Welcome to the E-Party Radio. And don't worry, Jackie, the flying man, will not fly the plane into the building. And this is your host, Aritan.
DK 3D Night, and I'm starting to think that maybe I should ask to fly the plane.
Don't worry, the plane is in safe hands. Everything is in pristine condition. The only thing is to relax.
Why are
Look
the
out the
engines
window.
on fire?
That's because the oil I might have changed. That's not the pilot's fault. That's completely the oil.
Oh, it's all Chris's fault.
It's the comrade's fault. You know, the commissar's fault. He might have changed the oil. Anyways, guys. Don't worry, I'm kind of zoned out, but I'm back. So we are now
back from your magical adventure.
So now,
and what did you see on your perilous journey?
Apparently, we are back, and yeah. First of all, I would copy the link and try to say started. Has started. We have started and left the building. Alright, I copied the link and I'm just posting it all over, just spamming it because that's what Erev does. We spam everybody to listen our show. Sorry, apologize for that. And then we say the world is on fire. That's the real news network. What do you think, Chris?
Sounds good.
But in order to be the real news network, we had to report the news. So give us a second before we report the news. Let's see what's going on. Why is my thing not broadcasting? I'm confused.
I checked. We're live.
Oh, okay then. Never mind. It's that the live stream isn't before. Okay, never mind. It's live.
I physically checked it myself.
Sweet. So let's see what's going on in RUSA first, because RUSA is very important and you need to have an important RUSA before you go to the real USA. Now let's see what's going on. This was published by Fallen Angel, one of the oldest player in Erev, and also one of the sad player, because it's been a long time since we have seen anybody this active on Erev. So let's see what he's talking about. He's talking about his humble beginnings in RUSA and how lack of information bothers him. Oh my. Most of the time there was no information from the government. Oh my. Or even to Congress members. Well, you should read you should always watch the E-Party Radio. We have all the latest information. Isn't that right? We even get the CP to our show. Sometimes.
If you say so.
Sometimes.
No, I'm pretty sure like the CP was like, well, the time that you do it is the time that I'm asleep and doing more important things. So, no, I'm pretty sure like we only get the CP when we can like either A, properly kidnap him using our kidnap ban, which we're very proud of our kidnap fan here at Erev Edam Party Radio. We're the best kidnap van that any other radio show has.
Indeed. The world.
Just sometimes we crash it. Anyway.
Don't worry, it's always driven by Comrade Jackie. He's very good at Comrade Arit. You know, people wondering who is Comrade Jackie. This is why you must not.
Well, Jackie is Aerith's brother, but we don't talk about him.
Yes, we only talk to him on this other channel, on his primary channel. But yeah, we don't talk to him much.
Well, see, Jackie is Aerith's evil cousin. Actually, evil brother. Evil twin brother. That plots against Aerith every day. So, if you ever see Jackie go, Jackie, no Jackie. Jackie, no Jackie, and see what he does.
I wonder what he does. I'm sure the guns of joy would come out and start blowing them out. That's what usually happens.
Oh my.
Speaking about the Guns of Joy, let's see what we had to look further in his information. You should always tune into E-Part Radio. We have the latest information, man. We have the latest music. We have the latest information. We even have the latest guests that we sometimes kidnap, or sometimes it doesn't work. We even have the latest. What is the not the news? The latest people. You know. We kidnapped the latest people and we tied them to watch our show.
Yeah, though I think one of them has demanded a raise. They want to go from not being paid to at least 10 cents an hour.
10 cents! And we only do 1 hour anyways. Alright, increase it 10 cents then.
Alright, I'll let them know. I'll tell the union.
10 cents anyway to get, even if we pay them 10 cents, it's not a huge cost.
I know. Well, after 100 episodes, it'll start costing you.
Still, it'll be like $1. At most.
But don't worry, they'll ask for another pay raise again.
Then we deny it.
They'll want $7.50 an hour. See how happy you'll be after that.
Let's see. Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on, and let's see what else is going on. And he is complaining because of the lack of information. Most of the time, the show was great, but still, people are mostly dying. What? What show? He's talking about it, finally. There was always a group of people that run the show. Most of the time the show was running great, but still, most people...
I had to do that moderator thing that you pay me to do.
Oh, what did you do? Thank you.
We had someone about wanting to sell someone.
Concerning, but okay.
And I won't go further, except maybe in Skype, just for you.
Well, thank you, Chris. We have to, this is why we pay the Ministry of Information. This is why we need the Ministry of Information.
That's what was in chat.
Oh, denied. Censored him.
Done.
It's already done. So, oh. That's a bit fast. It's better than the bot. Better than the Google bot itself. Lovely.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at that.
You're actually really good. Anyways, moving on.
Why you pay me the big bucks?
Shh, they don't know that. Anyways, moving on. It's at least he's talking about the show. Why he has to mention the link? He has to show the link, man. At least it's mentioned in the show. He just calls it the show instead of the
show. Be ready for the show. So right now we have Viva La Hispana and Viva Gallico.
That is from our viewer El Asino 1. Viva Gallico. Let's see. But his criticism means that still people are mostly blind to it all. Really? People must really watch this show. Oh. This is not criticism of this gum, it's a criticism of most of them. And this style of playing. Well, to be honest, we couldn't even bring our president, who's trying to organize to be in our show. He never contacted me, only his Ministry of Education contacted me. Remember that?
Yes. Well, I do recall that you self-declared to someone else that Tancred was going to show up. But then no one told Tancred.
Really?
Yeah, that happened. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
You and the Minister of Education made this plot where you would bring Tancred onto the show to talk. And then just no one mentioned anything to Tancred.
I actually thought the Ministry of
I
Education would
was
mention it because I was busy that
and I
time.
was sitting down and I was talking with Tancred because Tancred wanted something from me.
Oh,
And I was talking to you and I was talking to him on a separate thing.
it was on my live stream.
Yeah, you were live streaming, so I was physically talking to you and I was typing to him. And I told you Tancred needed something from me, and then you never decided to mention that you needed something for Tancred. Because, like, I could have made, like, conditionals, you know, show up on the show, or you don't get the thing you want, you know? And I could, like, I could have strong-armed him for you, Aerith. You didn't
Damn
even
it.
let me.
Damn it! This is why you must not let Jackie. So
Like,
you must not
he
let.
actually physically wanted something from me. By the way, Emperor of Spain, hail.
Hail! It's better than God Emperor, or it is as equal as God Emperor. Hail! Ah, who is this
Just
God Emperor?
compare the Emperor of Spain to the God Emperor of mankind,
Oh
who
wait,
sits on the golden throne, who guides our spaceships as they cross the
God
warp.
Emperor of mankind is here. Oh my goodness. Yes, he's on the channel. He's the God, but he's as equal, Chris, or as less powerful as
No,
you,
I
God.
do not believe the God Emperor of mankind is on the same level as the Emperor of Spain. I'm sorry. I think very highly of the Emperor of Spain, but I'm not sure I could give him that
This might
that
not-
authority over guiding the ships
Emperor of
across
Spain,
the
but
warp and sending off the enemies of mankind as a whole. I mean, I believe that the Emperor of Spain does many great things for Spain, but I'm not sure if I'd extend that to protecting humankind from all the horrors out there.
But he has some truth actually, the fallen angel looking at him, his post. It is true that the government is not, the problem is it's not communicative. It doesn't have proper communication to its place, the RUS's government. For goodness sake, sometimes even I get confused because two people says so many things to, like when I was in Congress or when I was president, there were so many communication issues, there were so many people having their own agenda. So it's very hard to communicate because sometimes they misread your work, then think of something else.
People misreading their word.
Yeah.
Oh my, no one would ever do that.
I wonder why. Anyways, sometimes they have their own agenda, like become the president themselves. But there is so many reasons why in any government, even in RUSA, but in RUSA it's an example, it's visible completely, is because politics, and politics corrupts sometimes, and then their own agenda. So yeah, we'll just move on from Fallen Angel. Thank you for your news. That is so true. You are doing the good work. I really like what the comments said. Most of the comments are of a positive reception, but I couldn't see the comments, so I'll just have to go back and see. I really like what Alien Overlord says. You should do it. Fallen Angel for White House Press Secretary. I don't like Brazil. Oh, never mind. This is actually talking about immigration, but in a very interesting way. BioS is proud to say that the first president was very transparent. Yes, the first president. I'm not going to criticize you there, but yeah. What do you think, Chris?
Which president did you feel was most transparent? Because I'm trying to think of who was the first president, and I'm like, what is your
Lincoln.
definition of the first? Oh, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, the guy
I have
who
no idea. I wasn't there. So if I said I agreed with you, he'd be I would be lying because I have no idea.
Yeah, true. But Abraham Lincoln was he informed, like every time when he was president, he actually writes the articles himself. And he informs the players what's going on, what is this, what is that. That's the beauty of Abraham Lincoln. Biohaze, on the other hand, he's saying he's very transparent, but I don't know what you mean by transparent. You just don't say anything, man. but I can see what you mean. You were honest.
I
That's
can
all I
see
can
what
see.
you mean, but I don't believe it at all. But I can see what you mean. But I don't believe you. Can we
Very
call that Earth?
damn you.
In American politics, we would call that a flip-flopper, which is the most hated thing in American politics.
That's why you must always do.
Like one president lost the election because he changed his mind on something.
Oh, wow.
Understand, the American people, once you've made a decision, you have to stand behind it. You're not allowed to change your mind, or you become a flip-flopper. It's a hated thing in the universe.
Oh, it's really interesting because where I come from, flip-flopping is very common. So,
Yeah, it's not loved here. You have to really be prepared.
I like what Tricky said.
Also, I would like to say Tricky says that he was the best president. I'll be honest with you, during your presidency, I got really rich. And then when you stopped being president, things got really bad for me.
Aww.
So I will have to say you were the best president.
And I missed it. What? It's from Island Woodsy.
You missed the point. He was just going off and just, like, he made everyone millionaires.
That's lucky. That's
And the
really
next
rich.
president decided to bring everyone into poverty for no reason.
And who was the next president? Code name.
I believe it was Bob the Builder.
Ah. This is what builders, you must not give builders rights. Deny their race. Next. What else should we talk about? We talked about that, and that's our USA for short. I love what Kinyas is talking about. Look at Kinyas. Kinyas is now like posting articles like crazy. Kinyas has written an article. The Lord Kinyas himself says, beware, beware, the way Victus comes. No, sorry, I had to go to a musical number. That's like a musical number or something. I don't know, it's like beware, beware the way Victus comes. And then, really, Kenya should make a
Poor
poem
Island
out of
Woodsy.
that.
By the way, Island Woodsy, did you miss our Steam game giveaway last week?
Did we give away a Steam game giveaway?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have been.
I gave it away so hard that everyone rejected it because apparently everyone thought that Steam was Facebook or something. Some kind of weird confusion like that.
Yeah, I also heard one person says Steam cannot run on my Windows 98. I also heard that rumor. Is it true?
I believe someone did suggest that.
Yeah. I'm sure
I
Steam...
believe I have at least 1 or 2 games still left over. If anyone wanted them. I was gonna like do this on a regular basis, but like it just was apparently the most unpopular thing I came up with apparently.
It's just not unpopular. Maybe 1 or 2 citizens can comment, say, I have Steam! And if they say, I have Steam, we give it to them. How's that? That sounds very good.
That would probably sound a little bit better.
Yeah.
Actually, I mentioned that, like, in chat, like, I had the biggest problem. I had games to give away and no one wanted video games. Because apparently, no one likes video games, apparently. First time I've ever heard of that. Really first time. What about you, Island Woodsy? What's your thoughts about free video games?
There's a comment from Island Woodsy. Hey everybody who loves ya. I was in the hospital again. And I was in hospital again all week. And I hope, all week. I hope you're doing really well, Island Woodsy. I hope you are taking care of yourself. And I hope that the nurses were really nice to you in the hospital. And
we wish you many sponge baths.
Yes indeed. Oh gosh.
Many unnecessary. You know we're kidding.
I know where it's going. I didn't expect that, but I knew where it was going. But anyways, Island Woodsy.
You know me too well, Earth.
I know you too well. Gosh, we have been like doing this for a long time, man. So yes, I think you know me too well before I even tell you what's going on.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I remember the original first time I met you. Everyone spoke of you as the person that could only be reached by one monastery member on the top of a mountain every 50 years. And that's how you were originally described to me, actually. So you became in charge of something, but no one could actually see you because the time that you were around, everyone was asleep. And so I became the man who had to go on the mountain to light the torch to let you know that people wanted to talk to you.
These are like some mystical stuff. That they should really
That's
make
exactly how we met, by the way.
Huh, I thought we met on the... Okay.
That's how we originally met on SAR's Salvation Army, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You suddenly became in charge of it, and I was the person put in charge of contacting you. That became my official job, by the way, was to contact you.
Contact the audit.
And give everyone else's demands to you. And so, yeah, I became the man who lived on the mountain, who turned on the torch to let you know that civilization wanted to speak with you.
I really like what Alwudzi says. I'll just mention it here. The nurses were great. Doctors can suck my blank. Huh. Luckily it's in blanks. Thank you, Alwudzi. So I don't need to say the real things. I don't need to censor it as the Minister of Truth because it's already in blanks. Thank you. Tricky says, hospitals suck. They will kill you. Was sent home in more pain than when I was in... Oh,
Was that extra pain in your wallet? Your wallet had a heart attack?
Oh my.
Massive pain to the wallet?
Damn. Either the wallet had a heart attack, or either the doctor messed up and he lost his arm. One of those two.
That sounds awful.
No, doctors make mistake. They think your arm is the... Sorry, go on.
You know they never make mistakes, right?
Here in
When they do make a mistake, it's simply you misunderstood.
Ah, I see that. Yes. Well, that's true in a way. They misunderstood you.
Island Woodsy says, well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, true, that is so true. We don't want to talk about it here, and yeah.
No, he just said his wallet doesn't matter.
Oh.
So I think his wallet didn't take enough punishment.
Now we must take the wallet, tie it in a broom, and start whipping it, and then money comes out. Get it?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Time to kidnap Island Woods' wallet to give Island Woods' wallet the pain they need. Anyways.
By the way, guys, I guess I should mention I want to give out a copy of Violet Remastered. So here's the Steam link to the game, and whoever is the fastest
that says I have Steam will get the game, right?
I'll just... Yeah. Whoever says I have Steam the fastest receives the game. I will message them in whatever way they seem appropriate, and I will send them that Steam CD key. Before, I was giving, these ultra-violent games away, but for some reason, people...
don't like games. And also...
Island Woods, he's like, my wallet isn't worth stealing, bro.
Aww. But it's worth torturing. And Tricky says, I have Steam, welcome, and congratulations Tricky, you won! What did you win? Did you see beans?
Okay, Tricky, I will send you the key on Steam.
Congratulations. And then after you receive the Steam key...
Also, Tricky, question, did I ever send you a copy of Onslaught? Let me know and I'll offer that game as well.
Also, after you receive the game, you should say, I received Steam key, or I received the key. And then we can let our audience member know this is a legit scheme, a legit giveaway. Anyways,
I
so-
paid precious tremor coins for these, so I know they're for real because I had to pay the coins.
the coins.
I had to do so many surveys.
Alright,
I lead surveys.
also we are at its peak, and at its great peak, we always have, what's
Don't
coming
forget,
up.
We have a commercial break. Remember, it has been pre-purchased.
True, it's been pre-purchased, and please give me the. Can you please give me the song, Chris? I kind of lost it.
I give. You already lost it?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's so bad.
because I can see in my
I'm
list.
sorry, I have to scroll through all of my
Chat
many
logs.
pictures that I sent Tricky today.
Oh, I found it. Never mind. Forget it. I found it. Don't worry.
I found it.
This song is actually a very sad song because wait, damn it, where is the? How come?
So here's the request.
Um,
When you do the radio show tomorrow, I want to pre-request a song. It's called Indecent
shh.
Acapella version by Linkin Park, as the singer died yesterday, but great song all the same.
True, he was a great singer. He basically, I'm sure he lit everybody's lives up when they're in their teenagers, and he gave people great joy. It's sad that he unfortunately passed away. It's very unfortunate, which is why we are having this tribute. It's distant Linkin Park. Rest in peace, what's his name? Chester. Linkin Park. Hold on, I had to search this up. Yeah. It is Chester Bennington. Sorry, my pronunciation of names is terrible. Hope he rests in peace and hope he finds peace within our great heavens. So right now we'll just play this song. It is Ariston, Linkin Park a cappella cover. Hope you guys enjoy it.
When you were standing in the wake of devastation, when you were waiting on the edge of the unknown, with the cataclysm raining down, insides crying, save me now, you were there impossibly alone. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up all the failures, all you've known. Remember all the sadness and frustration. Let it go. Let it And in the burst of light that blinded every angel, as if the sky had blown the heavens into stars, you felt the gravity of temper grace falling into empty space. No one there to catch you in their arms. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up all the failures, all you've known. Remember You build up all the failures all you've known. Remember all the sadness and frustration. Let it go. Let it go.
That was Ari Distant, Linkin Park acapella cover, and that was a great cover song done by Lauren King. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, as always, so please, when looking at this on the sad days, you can really see you might burn within flames within a few seconds, but you will always be reborn, just like the phoenix. And I hope Chester Bennington actually rise up just like the phoenix did. And we are back. So yeah, anyone who wants to comment on the comments, free free. What's your favorite Linkin Park song as a teenager or during your childhood, or what's your favorite song of all time? Anyways, we're back. Are you on back, Chris?
Yes.
Sweet.
I was just letting you talk.
Alright, thanks, man. Actually, to be honest,
I'll tell you my favorite Linkin Square song. I don't have one.
Oh man.
The only time I ever listened to a Linkin Park song was because like someone mixed it with a Dragon Ball Z music video.
Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
As I
believe
said,
it.
I never listened to anything that you might even consider modern.
We listen to the dinosaurs, when the dinosaurs start singing the rock and roll and the beats, and which is so 1950s. I'm joking. I'm just joking, man. But yeah, that is the song. Yeah, we're back. Let's see what else should we move. We should move into the international section. Oh yeah, we did talk about Where Victus comes. What else? Silent Scream birthday. Happy birthday, man. Hope you have a great one. And Lost in the World Like Me. Who's this guy? I really love the top international newspapers is Wasted. Like somebody wrote Wasted, and it's the top.
How does that make you feel?
Interested. I just clicked on it. It's actually a country of Bulgaria saying we will delete Where Victus.
They must be drunk.
Yeah. And they themselves got shot. The next photo. The flag of Bulgaria was shot after that. So Wasted. And yes, because here Where Victus. And it shows about 10 countries which are within it shows Turkey, Poland, Georgia. I believe they are Where Victus countries. Wow. I found it hilarious that this was published in Bulgaria. Isn't it funny, Chris? Like, this is like putting salt in the wounds of the enemy.
Oh man.
Yeah. Alright then.
So, by the way, I heard a rumor that Jackie obtained a new video game. What new video game did you obtain?
Oh yeah, the rumors are true. It is true. Finally, he got the Humble Bundle to work. While he was awake, he had only 4 hours to complete it. By the time he got up to do it.
I was beginning to doubt. I heard Tricky even grabbed it, and he was having some fun with it. I think he sent me the message that Wang was crazy. By the way, yeah, the main character is Wang. And Humble Bundle was giving that game out for free for those keeping track.
It was, yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't report that.
No, because unfortunately, I think I dumped it wherever I could think to dump the information. I try to let people know what's happening. I'm kind of hooked up to a few things, and when like I hear news of it, I try to let everybody that I can think of know.
Sweet. It's kind of
without feeling spammy, because I always worry that people are annoyed because, you know, because so many people don't like being spammed about things, even if it is free things.
Is there a small question? Is there a character called Jackie?
I have no idea. I know the main character is named Wang, though.
Aww. No Jackie, why? Not playing it. No Jack, not enough Jackies. IGN. 2 out of 10. Not enough Jackies. I found it. Sorry, I had to do that. That was hilarious.
Be wary, Jackie Chan will come and say, "There is not enough Jackie Chans. This game is not worthy." 0.
0.
Yeah.
I thought he'll be merciful. It'll be like a 2 out of 10 to say 0.
I'll go to Jackie Chan comes and says this radio show doesn't have enough Jackie Chan in it.
Well, we did mention a lot of Jackie. I'm not sure if it's the Chan though. It could be Jackie Lee.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I like what Tricky says. You can spam me the free games anytime. Cool.
I figured, like, Tricky has never given me the impression that he's sad when I send him free games. So I will say I tell my friends first, and then I go to all the Discord channels.
This is now we are talking about EDOM. Let's see what the news is in DOM. Everybody's dead. Move on.
News dead on arrival. So mean.
Alright, we'll just.
People are gonna take you serious one of these days, and we're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, that'll be like real. We will be in real trouble. That'll be like a lawsuit against ePart Radio, and I have to go. Oh my goodness! Imagine a lawsuit happening.
You'd have to go before you have to go in front of Tancred and apologize.
Or I could just nah, that's too expensive. We could just hire a lawyer, but that's too expensive.
Nah.
Anyways,
We'll just borrow one from Tricky. Tricky has a good one. Also, Tricky says he played with Wang. Oh, by the way, if you grabbed that Shadow Warrior game, you also get another game called Viscero Cleanup, which allows you to play a janitor. And you get the glorious thing of cleaning up one of the horrible mass murder scenes from the game.
wait, what? Really?
Yep. That's what Viscero Cleanup is.
Oh, I didn't get the game.
If you got Shadow Warrior, you automatically got Viscero Cleanup.
Oh, okay. I did activate Shadow Warriors, so I have to check.
You did activate it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it should be called Viscera Cleanup Detail Shadow Warrior.
Oh, okay. It's within the game, right?
No, it's outside the game.
Okay. I didn't see it, so maybe.
You'll have to look closely.
I actually can't find my Steam games, for goodness sake. It's too many. Anyways, let's move on and let's talk about EDOM. Apparently there's this interesting lad called Albert Einstein. No, I'm joking. His name is Sparrow X. He invented something that most people want. The energy house calculator. Yes, indeed. It calculates the energy of yourself, and it calculates it in a very efficient manner.
E equals mc squared divided by 4 multiplied by 23.
The new equation to calculate your house calculator. He has already put it in the link. So if you are too lazy to do maths, don't worry. You could always click the link and it'll take you to EDOM Black Market. What? What? Okay, never mind. The house market. It actually breaks down of what time you can buy stuff. Apparently, yeah, that's a very interesting way of house calculating. Oh, well, I don't get it.
Yes, and it takes you. I like how it takes you to the black market as a feature.
Like I click the link and I see edomblackmarket.com. I'm like, what? Oh wow.
I probably should have warned Tricky that Violet is I should have mentioned that was an adventure game. Anyway, so if next episode of E-Rev Radio you see Tricky going, that wasn't a very fun game, and then like threatens to murder me, you'll understand, because that's not the standard violent video games I usually hand out.
The least violent game meets the most violent game. Who would win?
I don't know.
That is the question. Alright, we'll just move on from Energy House Calculator, which takes you to the black market. I wonder if it's possible. That's like some sort of that's like some sort of interesting link that you get, and that sends you to the dark web. That's very interesting.
It sends you to the dark web, where Lord Voldemort lives.
Alright, we are now.
They play DDR every day.
No! Not DDR! Wait, what is DDR? Oh.
Dance Revolution. Man.
Damn! Sorry, I've been living under a rock for all these years. Alright, never mind. This is from Aegis. This newspaper is from the great Aegis that EUSA is in. Carta AB6. I wonder what the hell is that. Oh, this is in Spanish. English. No English! Okay, there's no English. That's why. Anyone who can read Spanish, please read the Aegis work. They have some interesting stuff, unfortunately. We'll try to read it in a very non-insulting accent. Saludos, Barates, Cruz, DB6. Why?
Well, you can't say it in a non-insulting accent. You have to say it in a semi-insulting accent.
Oh.
With racial stereotypes thrown in.
I don't know sure that I can do a real Mexican. But okay. Sí, saludos, Barates, Cruz, DB6, why Moreos, del headquarters. Sorry. Muchos das, why blatadas, Hans pasado. Okay, I give up.
Okay, send me article.
Article sent. Let's
Where
see
did you send it?
Let's see if Chris can do it. We believe in you, Chris. We believe in your Spanish reading ability.
Saludos, Velvito, Guinea DB6, ya miembros del headquarters. Wow, is there not an English version?
No.
There's not an English version.
Yeah.
Apparently our alliance has not decided that releasing things in English is a necessary thing. So instead, we're going to send this to our secret translation headquarters in Air's basement. So we'll be right back, guys, while we do that.
I really wish that they put
over to your basement.
I really wish they put like saludos, where is Coros DB6, and you said Viva Tropico! Viva!
Okay, here we go. I am ready now. Regards, brave warriors of E6 and members of the headquarters. Many days and battles have gone, by in which we have fought together, protecting each other, and the day has come when we have won all our enemies, and God has finally dismantled. From the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of the many members of Aegis, I want to thank you for all your support you have given us so far. You were our god of the night, and you gave everything to protect us. I am sad because of our wars, we could not help more in the battles of B6, so I hope you will forgive me for this. But we use every free moment to send some help to your countries by both MPPs and RWs.
They should really do it. They should really have an English version.
Next version. Let's see what the next comment is.
Oh yes, the comment is Antros says boring. Denied.
As you may have seen, the bewilderment in the game has just begun due to the fall of Gun. Many rumors, lies, and manipulations are in the air. But to know one thing, Aegis will be there to protect the B6 regions with everything we have. Once again, thank you to all those who fought the Aegis and supported us. Supreme Commander of Aegis, Shinro, who doesn't love American. No, I'm just kidding.
Chris, I didn't want to interrupt you because it'll be rude, but your mic is cutting in and out, so it's just check if you're downloading anything.
I'm not downloading it.
It's like really quiet. Oh my goodness, again we're having this issue. Except it's the opposite of shouting.
Well, you did have me massively lower the volume to my mic.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I should check my Skype. I might have massively reduced the volume. No, I increased it. Oh yeah, I have. Never mind. Speak.
Oh gosh, it's young you again. Damn it.
Damn it. It is the crappy Skype programming. Be careful. Skype programming is terrible.
Yes, it's the terrible Skype. So yeah, that's it. Apparently, they just repeated the message twice. They decided not to share it in our language.
Yes, we must report this to Shinro, comrades. He must care about the English language as well, and us, and of our great ally, the US. I really like what one commenter says. Which it says, I love that all the commenters are like in Spanish, and like there's one commenter that speaks in English. That's like really out of the blue. Thank you very much for your words, Shinro. I've enjoyed every victory, felt each defeat as if it's my own. Personally, I'm very grateful for the loyalty that Aegis has lent us. Thanks, guys. I'm like, what? There's like a sea of Spanish words, and there's like one English word. There's like one English comment. Wow, that's very rebellious indeed. Actually, what do you think?
No, it's fine.
Oh, Proco X here. Love the show. Yeah, my energy calculator links to Edom Black Market. Not because it's related, but because it's a site I had at my disposal. Well, that's very interesting indeed.
So we can become elite hackers too?
By a click of a button indeed. That's really awesome. It's good to hear that you're doing stuff to the community. And it's very interesting about your calculator. It's awesome to have you. But I think we can become elite hackers. Who knows? Only time can tell.
Always.
There's a song request from Anthros. Song request, Oh Darling, the Beatles. What?
Really?
Oh yes, the Beatles. Oh Darling. There's so many versions of the Oh Darling, so I'll just take the reprise version. That is in the the album reprise. I hope. Yeah, that's what. This is basically like there was like so many conspiracy theories because I believe Paul McCartney like disappeared and he like reappeared out of nowhere. Yeah, that was weird conspiracies back in the day. But we're not sure if it's real. Who knows? Hashtag Illuminati. It's
Indeed. Always the Illuminati.
It's Oh Darling by the Beatles in the reprise album. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never do you no harm.
Uh, that was Oh Darling, Oh
Amazing.
Darling, and amazing indeed by the Beatles in the reprised album. We are back, and I really like what Tricky Dick says. Tricky says. He says, "I'm so glad Kanye West discovered Paul McCartney." Which is very interesting because I was just reading the article up, and apparently people who watches Kanye West or people who listens to Kanye West doesn't know who Paul McCartney, and well, on his Twitter feed saying, "Who the hell is Paul McCartney?" Well, I'm not sure what to think right now.
He's old. Oh, I'm just kidding.
No, I just found that very interesting actually, that some people don't know who he is. But understandable. We are back and...
By the way, Aerith, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
Who is this Cayenne West? Is that some sort of pepper?
Ah, Kanye West. Ah.
Yeah, it sounds like a pepper, and it's like from the West, I guess? Is that it?
Yeah, you should meet his son. His son is Northwest. I just went Northwest up here, and I met his son. Wink wink. His son is Northwest, you know? I think you know who is Northwest, right? At least you know him at least, do you?
No, I don't. I'm not familiar with Northwest. Although I'm very familiar with Southeast, though.
Ah, alright. That must be his daughter, who knows? In the future.
Reverse. Positive. Negative. Opposite. Daughter.
Damn. Oh man. That's some sort of, I really like,
oh, Anthros says it's
oh,
a washed up black pepper that no one likes anymore.
Oh,
Ooh.
the burn! Ooh.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I assume you don't put it on your salad then, huh?
Wow. Anyways, we'll just move on from the Northwest and the washed up pepper, because a washed up pepper is no good, and Arid hates washed up peppers. We are going to the next segment.
By the way, on secret negative positive news, Waffle the Pancake is streaming something called RuneScape. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, RuneScape. It says RuneScape Cup by Night.
And apparently he's playing really awesome music over there.
I wonder what's that game. It's a very terrible game. You know, it stole Waffle from us. It stole Waffle from the issue. We must ban this game. We must put regulations. We must resurrect. What's that lawyer's name? Jack Thompson. We must resurrect him.
But my problem with actually Jack Thompson got disbarred.
Oh.
Apparently he decided to tell a judge that he was the law. That was totally the wrong mistake to make.
You don't tell the judge you're the law. The judge can tell he is the law. And judge shut him up. Never mind, he got oh well, that's unfortunate. Oh well, must get some crazy person then. And trust him.
By the way, Anthros, I'm not really familiar with the salt or the pepper. I hate to say it.
Salt like Taylor's.
Whenever someone says pepper, I think Red Hot Chili Peppers. That new band, you know?
Ah!
Red Hot Chili Peppers, and that brand new band that just came out a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah. It's not that they were in the 60s. I'm sure they were not in the 60s. I'm
pretty sure not. Yeah. I'm sorry. I just remember this one song from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles soundtrack that I, for some reason, owned. Spin that wheel, and I believe the whole song was just basically saying, "Spin that wheel," continues over and over and over. And as you listen to it, you wonder if the song will ever change the lyric, and then the song ends, and then you stop wondering.
Well, that was a terrible waste of time to wonder. But yeah, this. Oh wow. We'll be moving, and we'll take our next segment, Voice of the People. Nothing to see here. Stay tuned for more. I'm joking. For more settlements to save. So Chris, you have the voice of the people. Let's look at the tab that you open.
Okay, sure. Let's go see what the people are saying. I'm going to pick a random game, and I think we'll do E-Domination if that's okay with everyone.
Yes, we'll do E-Domination first.
Richtofer says, give 5 weapons for 40 gold, or 1,000. Buy all, please. And Eucilius S. Grant says, full salute. I don't know what we're saluting, but let's salute it for good old Grant. And Debugger says, to Belgrade, full force. I'm not sure what that is. Sylvester Station says, Libar Pinera Hereo Penino. Indeed, everyone gets a panini. I think that's what he said. Everyone gets a panini on Silver Street Station. Folly says that Folly desperately needs a moderator, and it has nothing to do with their name being Folly. I'm not sure I believe that.
Denied.
Tantan says, my hair till Endo! I don't even know what that means. Del Grio says, me is USA, hail SOA, Peru, pff.
Huh.
Chris124 says, why isn't any of you in his native country? Nelgurio, China, Mithril, Indo, Ragnar, Paraguay, what the?
Oh my, there is another Chris. We must find him and capture him. He might be a wild Chris.
Says, OMG. And Chris says, just check this. And he has a screeny. Let's look at what the screeny is before I share it with everyone else. Because we have to check to make sure it's not, like, something horrible, like... Oh, okay. It's just one of those standard things saying that Poland is better than Bulgaria.
Oh, wow.
I'll share the screenshot just for y'all.
I like that Chris took the risk there. Like, Chris took the risk. He put his life in danger. And his livelihood as well. Just that you don't have to.
Also, Anthro says, I love Jill Pickles. I could suck on those all day. And Chicky says, I heard that about you. Oh, God.
Oh, my.
We're in trouble now. I guess we should look to see what E-Rev is doing, right?
Most probably not on fire. Hopefully.
Why does it say fire, fire, fire? No, I'm just kidding. No, that would be the World War II RP. Where my life is continuously being threatened because I haven't updated it. One day I shall. One day I shall. Here we go. Mathis Abdon says, in Brazil, President bar entry of Brazilian citizens by intrigues motivated by political disagreements. Wow, say that 3 times fast.
President
and apparently, Richtofer is selling helicopters. And E-Domination, he's trying to get rid of them tanks. And in E-Rev, he's trying to get rid of them helicopters. No luck. No one wants them. Also, interesting, there are so many people in the EUSA chat not speaking English. And I have no idea what they're saying, other than something about USAR tanks and E-Helis. What's an E-Heli? Is it an electronic heli? Sounds awesome.
Sounds interesting. It's kind of interesting. We must get President Abe. At least he will understand Portuguese. Get President Abe.
Fallen Angel asked that everyone read and comment to his thoughts.
Sweet.
And he feels like there's a general lack of information. And he made an article about it.
And we reported it. Boom. Myth busted. Right, Chris?
Yes. And Pitbulio says, wars against Georgia are over. New Northeast Poland law is up. Please vote yes.
What?
And the rabbit says, you posio fokodi suto brat woods. who no one understands because they're screaming in an American server and not knowing why no one will answer their question about the Fujisawa. Poor Beto Song. No one answers them. No one answers their burning question.
Who knows? Nico CFP might be answering that. We don't know.
On the general conversation, though, someone is apparently trying to sell food for abnormal rates because they say Tricky is not there to stop them. So ha ha ha. And the rabbit is selling 2,000 energy for 1 gold because apparently kids keep trying to take his tricks. And so he wants to at least get rid of it before the kids come and take it from his warehouse. Damn those kids. Damn those kids.
Damn them to hell.
And Tommy Guns is apparently attempting to sell ships, but I tell you, Tommy Guns, shouldn't you be selling guns? With that note in set, I think we've heard all we can hear from the people.
Indeed, yes indeed. And
Tricky knew where I was going with that joke.
alright, so we'll be playing our last song. Our last C song. If you want your song request to be heard, please do. We'll give you 10 seconds to do it. If you are not the fastest, we will not take it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we will start playing our song request. Because we are a bunch of A-men. Or A-holes.
We're A-men? We're
Yes.
A-men? Amen!
Din,
So
din, din,
if
din.
we're the A-men, does that mean we're going to bring the B-men in?
Din din din. I really like what Tricky says. Numb. Thank you, Tricky. I was going to play that song. I actually was going to play that song. That's why I gave everybody 10 seconds. But I didn't. I actually should have. Anyway, I don't need to give anyone 10 seconds because Tricky picked my song that I wanted to play. Damn you, Tricky!
Excellent.
You can read my mind. Damn you! How did you know I was going to play this song? Oh man, that's really sweet because it was predicted. Anyways, I really like to play the cover version of this song, but I don't know which version is good. The cover version or the original version of this song. So let's play the cover version because we have all heard the original and it's been rocking our childhoods ever since. Okay, let's play this song. It's called Numb, Linkin Park a cappella version. Hopefully we'll play this. Let's play it.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this, and all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can you see that you're smothering me, holding too tightly, afraid to lose control? 'Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. And every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more where I'm becoming this, and all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know I may end up failing too, and I know you are just like me with someone disappointed in you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this, and all I want to do is be more like me and be less like I've become so numb. I've become so numb.
Alright, we are back, and that was Linkin Park. That was Linkin Park, the cover version of Acapella. This was done by Lauren King. Thank you so much, Lauren King, for your great voice and your great service to the community. And yeah, we are back. Chris, can you hear me?
Yes. I was telling you there was some reverb that people were hearing, and other people told me it sounded very similar to them.
Huh? Oh.
Like, it was coming in really weird. I don't know.
Brian H says, is this dedicated to the lead singer who passed away? Yes, that is true actually, yes.
Well, the first song was dedicated. I didn't know if this one was dedicated as well.
Well, let's just say it, because it's out of respect, shall we just say it? It's kind of dedicated.
Fair enough. That's a good way to end it, then.
Yeah. If was it like bad? If you guys want me to play the original version, we could do that. So.
Well, wait. Was it like? Did it sound like that to you?
Didn't sound that to me. That's the weird thing. What do you mean?
Yeah,
like,
we were getting a lot of like sounds in there. Like it was reverbing.
Okay, it might be because of the transmitting. Maybe. It's no point playing it again. But we'll just then play the original and just be done with the show. How you guys like that, right?
I don't care what you do, man.
Yeah.
I'm here to support you and to drink lots of coffee. And pretend that I work hard.
Yeah, so we'll just play this last song again. It's called Numb Official Video. This is the official video of Linkin Park, the official one. It's official, you know. Sorry.
Is it shiny?
Yeah, it's very shiny. It is the best version. I'm not sure if it's the best version. There are other versions of Numb that are better, but this is the original work from the creator himself. And let's see how it sounds. So let's play this song. Play it.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface.
Alright, that was Numb, the official shiny version of Linkin Park. Yeah, we are back, and I think that's on a great note to end it. And yeah, it's true what Tricky says, that's not a cappella though, but a good version. And yes, so always, don't worry, we'll see you guys later. It's not
goodbye.
goodbye.
It's just
See you later. And thank you for watching the E-Party Radio with your host, alright then!
DK3 in case Aerith forgets who he is again. Hi, Aerith.
As always, hope you have a great day, great life, stay safe, take care, good night or good morning or wherever you are. We are always there. Alright, see you guys next week. Same time, same name and same channel. Bye.
Bye.